Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Coach Lucas, your personal development coach, and today's episode I want to dive deep into a topic that is very crucial for personal and professional success, and that is motivation. So whether you are looking to excel in your career, achieve academic success, improve your health, or even pursue a personal passion, stay tuned. Motivation is the driving force that is going to get you to your destination. So in this video, I will explore what motivation really is, its different types, the science behind it, and the common obstacles you might face, and the practical strategies to help you stay motivated. So let's get started. So before I dive into specifics of motivation, let's begin with this simple question. What is motivation? Motivation is a very common one that I think all of us have already had once or twice throughout their life. But do we really know what motivation really is? And that is what we want to talk about today. So motivation is the process that initiates, guides, and sustain goal-oriented behaviors. It is what causes you to act, whether it's getting a glass of water to reduce thirst or reading a book to gain knowledge. Motivation involves biological, emotional, social, and cognitive forces that activate our behaviors as humankind. In everyday usage, the term motivation is frequently used to describe why a person does something. It is the driving force behind human actions. So let's get to its type, differentiate its type, define and explain broadly. So motivation can be broadly categorized into two major types, and the first one is internal motivation. Internal motivations, it comes within you. It's something that is coming within. It is driven by an interest, a self-interest or enjoyment in the task itself, and it exists within the individual rather than relying on these extras, pressures, and or reward. So for example, a good example of internal motivation is like an artist writing music for his or her own pleasure, listening pleasures, or actually rely fully on the internal motivation. So the second type of motivation is external motivation. External motivation, on the other hand, is involves performing the task because of an external factor. I want us to differentiate these types very well. So the first one is it is within yourself, it is within you, and the second one, it is one performing a task. Performing a task because of an performing a task because of an external factor or a reward that you might receive after performing the task, such as receiving reward or avoiding punishment. For example, studying to get good grades. You know very well that you have to study hard, study smart for you to have a good grade as a student. Or working overtime for an extra pay, for instance, are instances of an external motivation. So understanding the difference between these two types is very, very crucial, because it will affect how you approach issues and goals in your lives. So now that we have defined motivations, we have clarified its types, let's dive into the science behind it. Understanding the psychology of motivation can provide insights into why we act the way we do and how we can leverage this understanding to stay motivated. So under the sense of motivation, I will give one good example of I will give one good example under the science of motivation, and that is dopamine and reward. So one of the key chemicals involved in motivation is dopamine. Actually, this neurotransmitter plays a significant role in the brain's reward system. When we achieve goals or experience something pleasurable, our brain releases dopamine chemical, which makes us feel good and encourage us to repeat the same behavior. This is why setting and achieving small goals can help maintain motivation. I think that the example was very explanative and you understood it. So I'm moving now to common obstacles that you might come across while trying to stay motivated. Even with the best intentions to always stay motivated and be focused to achieve your goals, sometimes it can be very challenging. And here are the common obstacles you might come across while trying to stay motivated. The first one is very major one, and this one I think has happened to each and everybody at one point of your life, and it is procrastination. Procrastination is the act of delaying or postponing what you are supposed to do, the task you are supposed to do. It is a major motivation killer and can stem from various causes such as fear of failure, perfectionism, and simply feeling overwhelmed. The second one is lack of clear goals. If you don't have clear goals, without clear and specific and achievable goals, it is easy to lose direction because you don't know where you're going. You don't have a direction. Vague goals don't provide a clear target to aim for, making it very, very difficult to measure progress and success. The third obstacle is negative mindset. And this is one of my best, because if you haven't dealt with a negative mindset, then your life is already a mess, and it will always be a mess. I just have to be honest with you. So a negative mindset can severely impact motivation with a very greater percentage. Self-doubt, pessimism, and negative self-talk can create mental barriers that prevent you from taking actions on what you are supposed to do. So be very, very careful, especially with the negative mindset. The other common obstacle that you might come across while trying to stay motivated is a burnout. This is just a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by prolonged stress. It can lead to lack of motivation and a decreased performance overall. So let's move now to these practical strategies I talked about early in this video. And these the first, now that we have already identified some of the common obstacles you might face, let's now discuss these practical and actionable strategies to overcome these obstacles. So the first one is set clear goals and achievable goals. Setting clear and achievable goals actually is very essential for maintaining motivation. Use the SMART criteria to set goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, and relevant, and even time bound. Breaking larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks can make them less daunting. I think this one is very, very simple, and you need to get it right. The second practical strategy is developing. I talked about when I was talking about one of the obstacles, I said a negative mindset, and this is the opposite of that. Developing a positive mindset. Cultivating a positive mindset is very crucial for staying motivated. Practice positive self-talk. Visualize your success. For example, see yourself driving your dream car, and focus on your strengths and achievements. And also surround yourself with positive influences. Avoid negative environments that might influence you negatively. The other strategy is creation of a routine. Establishing a routine can help you create a sense of structure and discipline. Schedule specific time for tasks and stick to them. Consistency is key to building and maintaining motivation. And as I talk about consistency, there is a video that I made about consistency. You can get it in my videos. The other strategy is rewarding yourself. This one is very powerful. In most cases, we always think of rewarding other people when they achieve whether small or bigger goals, but we always forget ourselves. So I urge you and I encourage whoever is watching this video that you need to take some times and always reward yourself. This can be a very powerful motivator. Celebrate your achievements, your own achievements, no matter how small they are. I always say this is one of my favorite saying. Always celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they might seem. This can help you reinforce positive behavior and keep you motivated. The other strategy is staying accountable. Share your goals with the people you trust, and these are always families, friends, or even a group, or even join us a group with a similar interests like yours. Accountability can provide support, encouragement, sense of responsibility, helping you to stay motivated. And the last strategy you can always apply is taking care of your well-being. Physical and mental well-being are very crucial and for maintaining motivation. Ensure you get enough sleep. Eat a balanced diet, exercise regularly, and take breaks to relax and recharge. Our body really needs this, and it really needs sometimes to just relax. Take a day, you relax and recharge. Relax yourself. And here with me, I have some real life examples and stories that I've always read about people who manage to stay motivated despite the obstacles and the challenges they faced along the way. And of individuals, actually these are individuals who overcame challenges and achieved their goal despite the things that they came across, the obstacles, the challenges they came across. And the first example is Thomas Edison. I know people are asking themselves now that who is this Thomas Edison? Thomas Edison is one of the greatest inventors of all time. Failed 1,000 times before successfully inventing the light bulb. And his famous quote was, "I have not failed, I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This inspires and highlights the importance of persistence and positive mindset in staying motivated. The second and good example is Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey overcame challenging childhood marked by poverty and abuse to become one of the most influential media moguls in the world, in the entire globe. Her story is powerful, is a powerful example of how motivation, resilience, and determination can lead to incredible success. I will conclude this video by saying that motivation is a complex and multifaceted concept that plays a very crucial role in our lives. Understanding what motivates us, recognizing the obstacle we may face along the way, and implementing strategies to stay motivated are essential for achieving and realizing our potential. And I want you to remember this, that motivation is not a constant state. It can fluctuate, and that's okay. You have to start small. You have to start from somewhere as you also lead to somewhere. So what is important is always to keep moving forward. Don't stuck where you are. Make sure you are doing something to at least you're making sure that you are pushing yourself forward despite the challenges you are facing in your life. And even when the going gets tough, set clear goals to maintain positive mindset, establish a routine as I have already advised, reward yourself, stay accountable, and take care of your well-being. I'm taking now this opportunity to actually thank you as my viewer for joining me in this video. And if you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Share your thoughts and experiences with motivation in the comment below, and stay motivated, keep pushing towards your dreams, and thanks once more till the next episode.